God woke me up with a really interesting word for someone out there today. So if you feel like this is for you, keep watching. This was honestly one of the most unique ways that God has kind of unraveled a word for me this whole morning. So I woke up this morning and I heard him say, and I asked him, Lord, what is it you want me to speak today? And I heard him say school bus. And I was like, what the heck? And honestly, just kind of kept that in my heart and went about getting ready for the day. And I knew I was going to come and sit back down and really listen for this word pertaining to school bus. And so, as I'm sitting in my chair praying about this word, I feel like God dropped in the Magic School Bus theme song to me. And so I'm hearing da 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 da. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna look up the lyrics for the Magic School Bus. And God really honed in on the opening lines of the Magic School Bus before the song even starts. There's a little bit of dialogue that goes on, and it begins with Miss Frizzle saying, "Seat belts, everyone." And then one of the students says, "Please let this be a normal field trip." And then another student says, "With the frizz? No way." And then it goes into the theme song. And so as I'm reading this, I just feel the Holy Spirit unlocking this for someone today. And I really feel like God is saying, buckle up. Buckle up. Put your seatbelt on. Buckle up for what I'm about to show you. And I felt like he said, what's ahead is going to be nothing like you imagined. Just like the Magic School Bus in that little opening bit, a student thinks that he's going, or a student hopes that he's going on a normal field trip. But the other students know that when you're with Miss Frizzle, you are not going on a normal field trip. There is going to be you're in for an adventure. So you better buckle up your seatbelt. And the same thing goes with God for this word that he's saying to you. You better buckle up because he is not going to carry you on a normal journey for whatever season this is, but it's going to be something beyond what you could have even imagined, and it's going to be for your development and your good. And I felt like God, and I feel like the Holy Spirit said, you recently have said yes to something in faith. You have taken a step of faith and you have said yes to something. I don't know if it's a job or a relationship, whatever. You will know if this is for you, and God will confirm to you if this is for you. But I saw you get on the school bus with normal expectations, but God is saying to you, buckle up. He's about to blow your mind. He's about to take you on a journey, an adventure with him at the wheel because of your yes. He is about to show you things in the spirit and in the natural that are so far beyond what you imagined. You will see his glory in ways you couldn't even dream of. And I saw him take you. This is where it gets so interesting. I saw Jesus take you in the Magic School Bus to the Mount of Transfiguration. What the heck? This is so crazy. And I'm seeing how Jesus invited only 3 people out of all of his disciples. He chose 3 of his disciples, James, Peter, and John, to go with him on the mountain. They didn't know. He didn't say, come with me on the mountain because I'm about to be transfigured and you're about to literally see Moses and Elijah. Like, what? Like, he didn't say that to them, but he said, come up to the mountain with me. And they probably thought that it was just going to be like normal, like to go pray and get away, hear from God. No, this was an adventure of a lifetime. So I see Jesus take you to the Mount of Transfiguration in that same feeling that what you thought you said yes to is actually going to be something so, and what you thought the outcome of your yes would be is actually going to be so far greater than what you had imagined or what you expected. Jesus is about to blow your expectations out of the water for good, not for harm, not for scary things, but for your good. God brought you here for a reason. Not everyone got to see Jesus transfigured. He chose 3, and he's chosen you to see his glory in this way. And I feel like God was saying that your response to this transfiguration and what you're about to see is important. I felt God say to keep your eyes open and let wonder lead you, not human reasoning. I want to say that one more time. And my light just went off, but that's okay. Keep your eyes open and let wonder lead you, not human reasoning. I see you marveling at things on this trip that others will just see as normal. Your heart will stand in awe and wonder and see the dazzling spirit of Jesus in every little thing on this journey. And as I was reading through the story of the Transfiguration, the account of the Transfiguration in Mark, chapter 9, verse 7, it says, a cloud appeared overshadowing them. And this is James, Peter, and John. And it says, a voice came from the cloud and said, this is my beloved Son. Listen to him. And I feel like that's God's charge to you in this season, to listen to Jesus, to keep his voice number one in this season, because it is what is going to carry you. What you hear from the voice of Jesus is what's going to carry you through this season and on to the next. And I really want to encourage you to keep a journal during this season, to write down all of the nuggets and the things that you learn and see and hear during this adventure, and keep it safe with you. Jesus told James, John, and Peter not to tell anyone. Don't tell anyone about the Transfiguration until after I've been raised from the dead. And so there's trust here that he's instilling in you, but there's also assignment here that he's instilling with you. And by the power of the Holy Spirit, I want to charge you to steward this moment in this season well. Document what God does so that you can look back and see what he does. Maybe it's even sharing your faith or what you're experiencing through this season to others in your life or on social media. He will show you and he will guide you. Anyways, I thought this word was so cool. I hope this encourages you today. God bless you in this season. Buckle up. Seat belts, everyone, buckle up. The Frizz is driving the bus. Just kidding. God is driving this bus. Who's driving this bus? God. All right. I love you guys. I hope this encouraged you today. God bless you. I hope you have a great day.